Things are really looking grim around here. Hello again, skunkmunkee here, and today in our snapshot 1.17 what do we have? Well, this is new. What is going on here? This is Grimstone, and Grimstone is, well, it's a new stone, if you couldn't tell. Bam! And it functions exactly like cobblestone, but it spawns really, really low in the world. In fact, it spawns at y equals 0 and lower, gradually transitioning from stone into Grimstone and all the way down. And it's kind of a cool looking block. I like it. It's different. It's almost kind of bricky in its stoniness, which is really neat. This stuff has a bunch of variations. We'll get into that in a moment. But as you can see, there's something else that's kind of different. And let's go take a look right down here. All of these ores have changed their look. Look at the gold. That's gold. Can you believe that's gold? That doesn't look like gold. I'm not even used to it. Redstone, coal, iron, everything has changed so that at a moment's notice, you can tell just by the shape what it is. So that's completely new. And, wow, I'm gonna take a little bit to get used to this. So yeah, this is the new generation of the caves. Ooh, look, there's diamond right there. That's pretty cool. And they have done a lot of work on ore generation. And the ores, as you can see right here, these ores are going to generate much differently in the world now. I'm going to pop up on the screen right now an image that kind of shows what we're dealing with. What is the actual generation? So on the right-hand side here, you can see Minecraft 1.16. It shows the levels that the redstone, the coal, the iron, and the diamonds, and then the lapis and the gold spawn at in a regular biomes. So obviously coal spawns anywhere from like 0 to, I can't even see the little numbers there, but it spawns all over the place and has an even distribution throughout all of those. Iron is the same way through its redstone. Lapis has a little bit better of a chance at the top, and then it angles back down. But that's the way it was in 1.16. Now, in 1.17, this is what they're trying out. So all these different crazy lines, what is going on here? Well, redstone is going to start spawning at the same spot, and it's going to gradually get more of a chance as you go down into y equals negative. Diamonds, the exact same thing. If you want diamonds, go really, really low down. Copper is the new one in here. It's going to spawn basically at, a little bit above sea level, and then it's going to have a big chance coming down. Looks like about maybe y equals 48, and then dropping back down to almost no chance at 0. Iron is the same way, except for iron has a second spawn, which you can see in the top left, where it will actually has a great chance of spawning way up near the top of the world. And then we have this really big green chunk, which is emerald, which of course only spawns in mountains, but has an awesomely great chance of spawning right now at the top of mountains. Crazy. Lapis is going to keep a very similar feel, but it actually has two different generations. So one similar to the old one, and then one big one that has an equal chance all the way through. Gold is changing, and it's going to cap out around negative 16 for the most chance, and then gradually decreasing the further down you go. Coal is another weird one. It has a big chance up near the top of the world all the way down. That is all even across there, and then it's got a small chance of a second generation happening. Looks like about y equals 96 is the highest chance, and then back down. So what I can tell from this is that we are going to get some amazingly high mountains, some incredible mountain ranges, and I can't wait for those. So yeah, that is really, really cool, this new ore generation. I can't wait to try it out. And it's going to be nice that you'll be able to really see what's going on in your world for generation, where to look for what you want. So let us take a look at some more changes in this snapshot. One really cool change in addition is that when these mine shafts generate and it is closer to the ceiling than the floor, it will have chains supporting it, which looks awesome. as it was added last time. It gets logs down here. It was wood. It's now logs. So these chains look really, really cool. That is a really, really, really cool, awesome change. All right, next thing. I've discovered a perfect example of how it transitions from stone into Grimstone as you get down. So, of course, right here, we're going to be around y equals 0. And right here, y equals -8. And stone slowly dissipates as the Grimstone takes over, and there is going to be no stone down here. The only thing that generates down here is andesite. Andesite will generate down here like crazy. Oh man, that looks really cool. Oh, wow, that's a really cool look. I love this waterfall. Anyway, so you can get tons of andesite down here, which is kind of an odd choice, but yeah, it works. It works. I'm really wondering if they're going to change these ores down here to blend in more with the Grimstone, because they kind of stand out. So I'm hoping that we actually have two different types of ores. That would be really, really nice. Wow, that's amazing. An interesting thing about the Grimstone is that it is harder than regular stone. See how much longer it takes to mine. Hello, Mr. Llama. It takes a longer time to mine, but it still can be mined with any type of pick. That doesn't matter. And here are all the different variants. And there's a really, really interesting thing right here. We'll get to that in a second. So here we have our basic Grimstone stairs, slabs, and walls. Our polished Grimstone with the stairs, slabs, and walls. Our bricks, which look absolutely amazing. These things are so cool. Really liking the look there. And then over here we have chiseled one, which has a really interesting look to it. Almost like a chest or something. And there are, of course, no stairs and slabs and walls of those. But here is a really interesting Grimstone tiles. Yes, Grimstone tiles. This is the first time that we have seen tiles in Minecraft. And I must say, I am a fan. I do like the way that looks. It's kind of similar to the bricks, but it's really broken up in both the height and the width. Oh, man, it's just really, really cool looking. It's yummy. I like it. So, of course, there is the regular one, the stairs, the slabs, and the walls of that as well. So, I can imagine some really amazing builds. I really wish I had this on my Lance's End card, because this would really make some of my builds, especially my palace build, pop. This is really, really cool stuff here. So yeah, that about does it for this snapshot. There are a few extra other things they reorganize if we go into the creative menu. The redstone, thankfully, has now been updated. The things that use the most are up at the top, and then down to the bottom is the ones you use the least, which is really nice. Also, I was going to mention about the area, the andesite. The way andesite, diorite, and granite generate has been changed just slightly. It now generates more spherical and less common. So that's kind of, oh, look at that. Didn't even notice that over there. So that is Snapshot 21W07A. Looking absolutely amazing. Can't wait to see what they come up with next. Did not see this new block coming. That is awesome. Super excited about that. In fact, let's do that, because it is really, really cool. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. Hope to see you guys in the next Snapshot update. Until next time.